take away most of those games and put on some great flag harass and just keep the defenders off balance the entirety of most of those matches.
We see there are some guys from ACD here, Miramasa and the Nino. Do you have any comments on what happened?
Yeah, it was a tough fought match. We've played everyone before in scrims and things, and we were kind of expecting the game that it turned out to be, to do our best to put up a really good fight.
And
I think
you
we
did,
did okay.
At points. I thought that actually you could have scored several times, but Deadstop making those clutch plays, all those returns, would not let you. They were not going to give away any points tonight just to show how dominant they are. I'm sad for you, but obviously the better team won tonight.
No, for
Are
sure.
you the captain? Are you the captain of ACD?
So our structure is I'm kind of the guild manager, and Nino's kind of the captain in game.
Okay, so both of you are
see.
sort of in leadership roles then.
Yes.
And the thing on Sunstar with all that offense and not a lot of flag defense, at least at the start, was that planned, or were you trying to improvise to try and find a way to crack the Deadstop defense?
That was planned. We had used it successfully in the past, just not on Sunstar. And
Okay.
we did technically have defense. They were just more midfield defense to catch those punts and to intercept anyone that comes
no
through the
stay at
middle.
home is what I should have said.
Correct. No stay at home. We did adjust to one stay at home near the last 2 points, or 1 point, but it was kind of too late at that point.
Yeah, I wanted to compliment ACD on their adjustment.
Blitz, you
on
are cracking a
Sunstar.
little bit. If you can fix that. There you go. Go ahead.
I was about to say,
that's just
how did you guys feel, ACD that is, about the constant grab harass that was being thrown at you from Deadstop? Just how they were getting the flag off the stand consistently, whether it was punting or actual grabs.
Is this specifically for Sunstar or across the board?
Just across the board, as we seem to notice it a great deal in most of the maps.
Yeah, that's definitely something we haven't run into too much, so we don't particularly have any midfield. We just rely on the light offense to cover that, which we were able to a couple times, but not consistently.
Blitz was trying to say before he was cut off by his funny microphone problem that he wanted to compliment ACD on their adjustment to all the punting Deadstop was doing. They put guys in midfield to catch the punts before they could get anywhere.
I disagree with that strat actually. I think Sunstar's a pretty easy base to D up and actually just stop the cappers before they even come in. Hopefully take out the LO before they put too much pressure on. But when the gens are down, so I guess it's different. But
Yeah,
I want to remind everyone, before I forget, to make sure you tune in on Tribescast 2 within just a few minutes to catch Deadstop versus Tau of Tribe in the next GameTrend.org North American matchup. We'll be covering that with Winters and Boomerman. Be sure to tune in as soon as that begins. That's going to be very soon. Let's see. Telia's here. What's up, Telia? Want to do a little pregame interview, buddy?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, let's see. I want to ask Deadstop, since they were the victors tonight, if AC did anything very well that they noticed, besides obviously the adjustment for to catch the punts.
Sunstar seemed like they had more cappers coming in. One thing they did that didn't work out was their offense was really not well timed. They need better timing to get their cappers out. They'd die or they wouldn't be there when the capper was about to come in. That's the major improvement that I think they need to make next time. Have a better game.
Did they do anything well, though?
I think their chaser, from what I saw,
I noticed
their
that.
chaser was on that flag all the time. Even like arcs, our punts didn't work as much as we would wanted them to.
I forgot his name, maybe Velas or something, but he was very good.
Harris or something, yeah.
Yeah, his name is first.
Harris.
And Muramasa, how'd you feel about your flag capping tonight? Were you not able to get off the stand because of no clears, or were you just having other problems? Like remix. Remix is obviously always a problem.
Oh, yes.
Arcs, well, Kata felt pretty decently until towards the end where Deadstop made some adjustments or he was getting disorganized during the end. I couldn't really tell, but Kata was good. Arcs was almost impossible to even touch the flag.
Kata impressed me. I thought, wow, this new team could be so good. Like, they might actually score against Deadstop tonight. Kata, you had me just believing in you all the way until eventually they rolled you over with constant flag grabs and you end up losing 5-0.
Right.
Yeah, our Kata
Did you-
game not very good.
And then
Did-
Sunstar, we're very, very inexperienced on Sunstar, especially me, which is kind of not very good considering the cavern.
Do either team have a question for the other team?
I do. So we played against you guys about a week ago. And we've kind of been focusing on some key issues of ours. Did you notice the differences that we had been working? Was it a harder fight?
I wasn't there a week ago, so I think Blitz was gonna have to answer it. Blitz says no. He says it's about the same. But we had more players. I wasn't there. It's not, I guess. I think you probably played 77 last time, so it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally
Are
different.
you like trying out ZP, or are you gonna make him a starter from now on?
Well, our one, Diplodocus, or Poopties for 20.
I do.
Well, starting May, he's moving to Alaska. He's a cave explorer, legitly.
That is pretty crazy. And
So
also
he's gonna be
interesting.
away from the computer for like 6 months, I believe.
Oh,
So
wow.
we need another really strong offensive player. So yeah, I think CP is part of our team right now. Is that right, Blitz?
Blitz says yes. So, I'm running out of questions. Aravella?
Well, one thing I wanted to kind of ask Aggressive Crotch Display. I noticed in the last map you played on Sunstar, the generator room, the generator rather, was down for the large majority of the map. Was that not a concern for you guys? Did you guys feel confident about the clutch offense you were running, or was that something you wanted to address but were just too busy to really do so?
So was the problem? It's just okay.
Sorry, he was asking about the generator and it being down most of the game, if not all the game. And yeah, that was essentially what we expected, simply because we didn't have a stay-at-home, so we weren't really too concerned about it. The initial plan was to just open up with a strong offensive, get a quick cap, hopefully, and then go back into a balanced play where we could bring up the gen and hold things together a bit more. The only reason we kind of stuck with the plan throughout the entire game was because we almost did get the flag back home a few times, and we had tons of escorts, but we just didn't adapt in time.
Okay, well, regardless, I think that this was a great learning experience for you guys over at Aggressive Crotch Display, and I very much look forward to seeing you guys compete in later matches. You definitely have a lot of potential, and great to see you on tribescast. I believe this is your first match being here, and thank you for being one of our highlights for this evening. Deadstop, pleasure as always. Do you guys have any parting thoughts, questions, or concerns?
Just watch our next match, I guess.
We obviously know that Deadstop is playing Tau here in a few minutes in Tribescast 2, but ACD, what's your next opponent for GameShrine.org?
I actually don't know off the top of my head.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll see you more in the knockout stages of the tournament, and everybody go tune in to Boomerman and Winners on Tribescast 2 for Tau Tribe versus Deadstop. I am Delirium, with me is Aravella and Craig. That was Deadstop ACD. Everybody, we are signing out. See you soon.
Thank you.
Good
Take
game,
care,
guys.
everyone.
Good games.
User disconnected.